Yeah, welcome to my island. So, this is my house. And of course, got to check the post first. Got loads today. I'm slowly stocking up on loads of items because I want to basically do like a full overhaul of all of my island. I'm just buying loads and loads of stuff. Just ready for whenever I do it. Oh, unified colonial furniture pulls everything together in a lovely way. A gift! Oh, I might have won an award, guys. Just saying. Yes, but you should write more. The only thing is, if anyone played any old Animal Crossing games, it's dead easy to write letters and send them. You used to do it at the post office, and because... Oh, is that it? It's a pretty colour, but I was hoping it was an award. Like, I'm not going to do a house tour today, but if I pop in and quickly show you, just because I've got all the awards that the Happy Home Academy sends you. Oh, you can see the two little houses in like the lower left, and then like the little ones there, and then there's also like oh, it's not showing you very well. Right up there, there's in the top left-hand corner, there's like a blue drapey thing. So yeah, that's the entrance to my house, but I'll do a house tour on a separate day. But anyway, this is my house, and this is my beautiful garden, connected to Downs, just here. Oh no, I've made 5 gold roses, but I've only kept 4. Because I didn't know what to do with the 5th one, to be honest. But yeah, here's a nice little tour of my island. So you come down the stairs, I'll go over the bridge first. And you can come down here. And off that way is some houses, so we'll go around first. So this is Bones' house. And you come around to a little fishing area. You can actually fish in these tiny ponds for anyone who hasn't played before. And here's a nice little rock garden that I've been trying to make for ages. So, oh, there's a fossil bin left there. So I've left all these gaps, hopefully for spawns to rock, like you can see the back 2 have. It's taken a long time. I got the first 2 within the first few days, and then the others just haven't come yet. And then I want to fill it in with more flowers and rocks and stuff like that. It is supposed to be functional as well as aesthetically pleasing, but right now the rocks just aren't spawning there. And then we come to one of my favourite newer characters, Diana. This is her house. And if you come around the back, this is my new stargazing area. So you can sit down and gaze at all the stars, and also it is useful just for the days where there's actual, I'm trying to think what it's called, where you have loads of stars falling, meteor shower, I think that's what it's called in the game, and you can wish on the stars from here. I may as well grab that fossil while I'm here. And if we carry on round, we'll come to my extremely new, actually only finished this a few days. This is my new garden centre that I'd made, which has a nice little side out to the beach, and the lighthouse. I'll show you from here though, because it's cute from here. Because from here, it looks like this is Lolly's house. It looks like Lolly is almost like the house, the lighthouse keeper, and I can hear a balloon. Oh, there it is. There we go. Clearly I've just... Oh, it's right over there. No. Well, this is a bit of an awkward spot. It's going to be right over the water as well. Right, well, we're just going to have to wait for a minute, guys. Very sorry. But it's a yellow one, and for people who don't know, the balloons actually correspond to what is in them. So a yellow one is money, and you can usually get like a nice cheeky bit of bells. just not done properly. There we go. Oh wow. Okay, well I lied. It's normally meant to be money, but clearly today it decided to prove me wrong because it's my first time live streaming. Out here is the beach. This is the daily message in a bottle, and when you open it, it used to just be letters from different Animal Crossing characters that weren't on your island, and that was it. It's still the same, but it comes with a DIY recipe. Tall lantern. Oh, apparently I already know this. My issue at the moment is I keep on getting loads of things that it's like, oh well, you already know how to do this. So this is Flora's house, and she is a flamingo. Therefore, she has the beautiful flamingos outside. And if we keep coming down here, following the path, we come down to Lucky's house. And this is Dan's favourite character. It's a dog, but wrapped like a mummy. And Bones, that I talked about earlier, is a normal looking dog called Bones, whereas Lucky looks like almost like a mummified dog called Lucky, and everyone always gets them confused. So if you keep coming down here, we've got some more beach. All the way around to my campsite, so villagers can come that don't live in your island and stay here, and you can chat to them and you can invite them to stay. I have the maximum amount of villagers, so when they come, they can like chat to Tom Nook and Isabel and say like who wants to move out, and you can hopefully get rid of a character that you don't want on your island, or maybe that you just want a bit bored of. So yeah, this is my nice campsite area. And if we come across, we're going to come to Tom Nook's shop. This is a couple days old snowman. Because he was a perfect snowman, because obviously I'm just so great. You get to talk to them for 4 days, and they give you one of the large snowflakes, which can then be used to make a load of frozen DIYs. And this is a nice little seating area I'd popped outside of the shop. Pop in and see what we've got today. Hopefully something good, because there's been loads of repeat stuff. And yes, there we go. Nothing really. I'm tempted with that computer mainly for Dan, if I'm honest. Well, I can't get it now, but I could go and get my money out, because I suppose it would fit nicely on. I do have a desk, but at my desk in my house I have a typewriter and some essay writing stuff, I think it's called. It's like the essay paper, I think. It's just loads of paper and ink and a pen. That's Lucky over there, actually. My mummified dog. This is an area that I use to just decorate with different things from different seasons. And this was like a roasted chestnuts area. You can sit and have some tea and some roasted chestnuts. And then this next one was like warm apple cider for the winter time as well. Quickly off here, this was going to be like a secret garden little park thing, but I had to connect it because during the winter you get the snowballs and you can kick and kick and kick them until you can roll them into the beautiful snowman. He wasn't perfect, so there's no point chatting to him because I won't get a snowflake, but yeah, I had to connect it because I wanted to move into Nook's, outside of Nook's shop and stuff. It had come back up here, that's when we come back to the start. This was Sprinkle's house and then over to Bones' house, just so you can logically think how it all connects. And then this way we have the plaza, and this is town hall, so this is where you can talk to Isabel about stuff about the town. So the flag that you can see over in the right hand corner, and the town tune, the town evaluations, or you can talk to Tom Nook about like I don't know, almost like planning permission, like moving things around, like the shops and the houses, building bridges and inclines, as well as paying off your mortgage. So he like does up your house and then you pay him back. And I've got my highest upgrade, but there was no reason to pay the last bit of like you didn't get anything if you paid off. I think you just got to update your house for free, which only costed a couple £100. bells, I think. So there wasn't really much point. But now if you do that, you can then pay more money to upgrade your storage, and then you've got loads and loads of storage. But I'm not full, and I'm slowly saving up, but obviously I want to completely redo my island. So I'm kind of saving up and trying not to spend. Thought I may as well face you while I'm having this chat, but I want to save up for completely redoing it, because you have to pay each time you move a house and build a bridge and change an incline. Everything costs money, obviously, because it's all about the lovely monotony of life and how everything goes. So, like, you can only move things a day at a time and stuff like that. This is my nice little centrepiece. It's almost like my little roundabout for my villages. If you come straight down, it comes to the beach. Oh, and there's bones. See, if I chat about them, they come. Here are some of my villages. It comes back round to top. So that is Sprinkle. And I can hear a balloon. I'm not mad, right? There we go. You can hear the wind blowing, can't you? It's another yellow one. If this one isn't money, it's gonna... I'll feel like the game's just laughing in my face. Oh. See? It is money. I wasn't wrong, guys. As far as I know, most of the time the yellow ones are money. There's sprinkles. Maybe it's like expensive furniture, because I'm sure it was like the shower stuff to hang on your wall, the last one. And then when you come across, coming down here, this is my entrance. I'd only made like a little entrance because I liked, if you look at my map, I like the symmetry I had of the town hall, the little centre parts with the squares in like 5E and up to 5D, where there was my like seasonal displays and the Tom Nook shop, and then opposite was the Mabel Sisters. What's it called? Is it called the Tailors, but it's the Mabel Sisters Tailors, and then straight above is the museum. So I didn't have much space to do like a proper entrance, but this is what I'd made with a nice little fortune cookie cart and a nice little seated area and a signpost. But this is the airport, where you can either go to your friends' islands, your friends can come to your islands, you can go to Mystery Islands, and you can go to Harvey's or Harv's Island? I think it's Harv's. Yeah, I think it's Harv's Island. But let's have a little nosing in the Mabel Sisters and see what kind of clothes we've got today. So that is Mabel. I believe this is Sable. Oh, yeah. And I'm trying to think of, do I have her... No, I don't. There's a third sister who just makes designer clothes. She's another Abel, but I can't think of Mabel, Sable. I want to say Fable, but that's just because it's a word. But I can't think of what her name is. Anyway, here are the clothes for today. Clearly, from what I'm wearing, nothing's taking my fancy. Why in winter are there shorts? I keep on thinking that. Skirts I get because you can wear... I suppose you can wear tights with shorts. Billy, I think I've just answered my own question. But you can wear tights with shorts. These are cute. They're not our colourful ones yet. Nothing taking my fancy. I'm tempted with the everyday tights. But I really need them. Leg warmers. They haven't really got any like dance stuff. I was thinking that would be cute with like a little leotard or something. But I don't think they have them. No, nothing taking my fancy today. However, that catsuit doesn't quite match the shoes and hat, but I appreciate the gold catsuit. while we're here, so, oh, never mind, I'm not allowed to go that way apparently. Sorry, Mabel. These are the designs that I've made, including the dress I'm wearing now actually is something that I'd made. So right here we have a designer app and you can create different things. So here is the path that I've been running around on. And you'll see this underneath my wells, and these are the things decorating my stalls, and the blanket that was on the floor for the stargazing area. That was made out of these three. Clearly you can see I started doing this kind of stuff very willy-nilly, which is why nothing matches. These are my eyebrows as well. So in Animal Crossing, you don't have eyebrows. Why can't I zoom in? I'll go on outside and you can see my eyebrows. But for anyone who knows me knows that like I'm not a huge fan of like wearing makeup every day, but I will always at least brush out my eyebrows. Oh. If anyone watches, I think it's Gus Johnson on YouTube. He's done a very funny video of like he's the Animal Crossing character and it's about how you like place them perfectly to pick up something or to do something, and then it literally turns around and whacks something from over here. Or like then when I was trying to pick up the weed that was stood right next to, and it just took down my fencing instead. Because why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it think that? There we go. Now you can see my eyebrows. Face the front. There you go. So in Animal Crossing you don't have eyebrows, so I drew some eyebrows and I've got them on my face as like, I don't know what it's called, but it's basically like makeup. So down here is just a bit of a beach. This is my little surfing area. My plan is this is going to be where the new campsite is. So the campsite's going to have its own beach, and we'll be all here. And if you go around the back, we can go off over there, which we will in a moment, don't you worry guys. But up here, this is my museum cafe. I've had this for a while actually. I've had this since I changed up everything to this scene, like this setting. And this is my museum. We'll have to do like a full museum tour one day, because I've got all my fossils, almost all my fish and bugs, and I've got quite a bit of paintings now. This one obviously is the false one because the normal David doesn't have a book, but I thought it went here very nicely. These, obviously they're not going to be here, but because I'm in the middle of changing my flowers over from my Christmas just red and white flowers to a kind of winter white, blue and pink. Nothing's happened today. I'll just have to quickly water these flowers and then fingers crossed we'll have a few more pink roses tomorrow. Because I do have more pink roses, and I have a lot of pink lilies actually around the island, but I liked where I'd put them, and then I remembered that I hadn't changed the museum flowers out yet. So here is my flower garden, and again, no pink flowers. I don't know why they're not wanting to sprout, but there's my flower garden. Round the edge of all of this is just going to be beach, and here is my dock. I did have this decorated with like fishing stuff, but I felt really weird in the winter with the snow having my beaches decorated. So like I'd normally I had a gym here, and I used to have beach towels out and like lounge sunbeds and stuff like that. But it just felt weird in the winter having that stuff out, because obviously, well, I don't know about you guys, I would not use those things in the winter. So yeah. But here are all my flowers. Well, they're not all my flowers. They're the flowers that I'm not using currently. Yeah, and again with this red flower, why? I don't get why it's not wanting to spawn pink flowers for me. Again, it's like the fact that it made sure the balloon didn't have money in it. It's like the game's trying to spite me. Anyway, here is my orchard and my almost like little farmer's market. I want to keep an orchard when I change, but I want to make it more aesthetical than usable. I can't think of the word. Not usable. But anyway, right now, these are all my different trees, and each line is a different fruit. So I can run along, collect them all, and then most of them are not my islands fruit. So my islands fruit is actually cherries, and I had to find the peaches, pears, apples and oranges and the coconuts on the beach. These are coconut trees. I had to find them on different islands, which you can by visiting friends, visiting other people. And there's loads of stuff on Reddit, loads of communities where you can be like, I need this kind of fruit, can you help me? So I've hosted someone over to come, and they just got loads of fruit from my trees because I didn't really need it. But you get more money for your non-native fruit, so you make a very quick buck. So if anyone does end up doing Animal Crossing, playing Animal Crossing, or already is, I'd suggest doing an orchard just to get the lovely, lovely moolah. It just makes it so much easier. You save up so quickly to start doing stuff. And as we come round, this is, I always forget her name. Marina, that's it. She's is she an octopus or a squid? I think it's a squid. I always forget her name, I don't know why. Round the back here we have more beach. It's not really connected to anything though, and that's another thing I want to do. I want to make sure every space is used because I never come back here, ever. I only run up here if I can't find the message in the bottle and it's potentially here, or if there is a meteor shower and I wished on stars, the stars wash up on the shore the next day and then you can collect those stars. So that's the only time I ever come around here. I think... Can I hear a balloon, or am I making that up? It might just be the sea. Sometimes when you're dead close to the sea, it does just sound like a balloon is coming, even though it's not. So yeah, there's Marina's house, and if we keep coming round, we have... it's not Axel's house, so I've just changed this character out. This is Tia. Yeah, she is an elephant that looks like a teapot, and inside of her house is a cafe. And then obviously this house was just made for me. Around the front, if I just tried to do a shortcut, but there wasn't really one there. I have a little painting area, and I've just recently learned how to put trees on the edges of cliffs. I'll show you one in a bit if I come across one again, but I'm going to try and take this down, set that up, and then I can move this further back, and there can be a bigger painting area. Maybe put a desk maybe with some paints or some... I could use some of the paints, some of the paintings that I've not given to my museum because I've got doubles or whatever. And obviously back over here is back to the museum. And this is my little market, so I've made like a little Christmas present market. And I don't know what to change it into right now, because obviously I still want to keep it on the winter theme, which is why I'm happy keeping the pattern the way it is. Maybe I might take off like the Christmas tree, but I'm happy keeping that kind of pattern up. When I first did the market, I had like a fish stall, a like tat stall, a flower stall. I'm trying to think of I had like a makeshift clothes stall. I might leave this for now though, because one thing I definitely want to change is I am going to put my shops together. And I'm going to create like a little shopping section with both the tailors, Tom Nook shop, some little stalls, separate from town hall. So when you come onto the island, you'll see the campsite, and you can go over, and I'll make like a new entrance for the plaza, and then you can go off separately, and then it'll also free up space to bring some houses a bit further down. That's my ideas, but I don't know what I'll do with it. So we're back to basically where we started. Just trying to keep tabs of where we've gone. I hope you've noticed that the closer you get to water, the more the music's drowned out, and you can hear the water. It's a bit clearer when you come to the sea, which I'll do in a bit for you. But if we pop up here, so up there is back to my house, and if we come round here, we've got lovely Pashmina over there. And around the front here, I've got my little outdoor library. Like sit and chill. You used to be able to get around there because it used to be someone's house here, but I blocked it off because there's no... I don't normally come around here, and that's what I would like my sections of like my painting section, and there with my little outdoor actual library, but I don't go there unless I need to. And like here I've created this little section for this is Fauna's house, which is the deer you might have seen walking around, and this is Pashmina's house. Yeah, I can't think of her name then, I just said it 2 seconds ago. This is Pashmina's house, and this is the little kind of 2-floored area I'd made for their outdoor section, so they could sit, and there's normally like summer cocktails up and stuff, but again, it's not summer, so I felt weird having that stuff out in the winter. But I don't really come here at all unless, I don't even know, unless I'm coming to, because you can go into the villagers' houses, but I just don't come here. I think this is last but not least, isn't it? Last but not least, this is the secret beach. So mine's just behind mine and Dan's house. I put our houses there on purpose. This is where Red comes. So Red is like the black market shop, and in the old games he used to come and set up a tent similar to other people who visited, and that's where you buy the paintings to donate to the museum, and you can also buy expensive furniture in different colours than your island provides, because everyone's islands have different things. So if you saw my airport was green, some people's have different coloured airports. There's green, blue, red and yellow, I believe. And I just realised Pashmina's changed her top and she's wearing my jumper, and it's the first time she's wearing my new jumper, because this is a new winter jumper that I made. Do you want to face the front, Pashmina? Do you want to get it at a good angle for me? Nope, she's staring at a tree. Never mind. I've completely lost my trail of thought now. Oh, everyone has different coloured stuff. Yeah, so, if we come down, and I'll go this way. Another balloon. I'll leave it. I've got enough balloons now. So, like, my lampposts are black. Some people have green and blue, and I think there's a teal one. I quite like my black one. My telephone box is red, whereas other people have, I think there's a black one, a white one. That balloon is egging me on, isn't it? Go on then. Go on. If it's hanging over water now, I'm going to be fuming. Oh no. Can I? Oh, thank God. I was panicked that I wouldn't be able to get it there. Yeah, see, the yellow one is normally money. It's not me being mad. The yellow one is normally money. In all of this, we've not seen a visitor today, have we? So every day you have a visitor, and normally they're in the plaza. So if it's Kix, who does shoes and things, or the other Able sister, but I can't think of what her name is right now, and that's going to do my head in. Or Leaf, who sells flowers and hedges and stuff like that. No one's there today, which means we have a travelling visitor, which means a visitor that will walk around the island. I know that it's a Sunday, so I must have had... what's the new turnip lady called? It used to be a big ball called... oh, what is her name? Anyway, there's a few older characters that have now retired in little air quotes. Oh, Lucky's having a think. Let's go chat to Lucky and see what he's thinking about. And it's a new version. She's very cute, but she constantly has snot dripping out of her nose. Oh, but I'm short on bells. Oh, what you got? Checkered muffler. What else you got? Normally they have 4 things. No. Tankless toilet. Oh, I should have gone for the toilet. These balloons are finding me today. And I think if Dan watches this, he'll laugh, because over Christmas, for the first time ever, I didn't get all of the seasonal things, so I couldn't make a Christmas tree. Right, well I can't get that, can I? I'm going to have to wait. I'll just stand here and wait. So I couldn't make a Christmas tree for Christmas. I couldn't get any of the recipes because they come in the balloons. Your villagers make stuff as well, and you can ask them what they're making and they'll tell you and give you the recipe, but that's a harder way to get seasonal DIYs. Normally you are best waiting for it to come in a balloon, and I didn't get any. And I went balloon hunting because a balloon comes past every 5 minutes, but obviously it goes anywhere over the island, so you're not guaranteed to see a balloon every 5 minutes. Clearly, I'm a little balloon magnet today. Camp stove. Well, that's cute. It's different colour to the one I've got. But yeah, you can just like run across the beach, up and down, up and down, up and down, and try and find something. But yeah, I went ballooning for like half an hour one night, and I got a few balloons, but none of them had the recipes in. And I'd done like a couple, but I just couldn't find any of the recipes. And for some reason now, after Christmas, I don't really want any recipes because all the seasonal recipes come from the snowmen during this season, all the frozen stuff. So yeah, I don't really. Not that I don't want balloons. It's still a fun thing, and it's still something extra to do in the game if you're just popping on for a daily 15 minutes. That's Fauna, by the way, my little deer. She's beautiful. I love her. But yeah, I don't know where all these balloons are now coming from today. Right, so I'm gonna get 10,000 out. So if you have never played, or you are playing, you just may not know, when you do the gold spot, instead of burying that 1,000 to get a tree that produces 3 small bags of 1,000, you can bury 10,000 and every bag will have 10,000. But I'm not going to keep a tree there, obviously. It's not a great spot. I've been leaving this spot as almost my little tree growing spot. And then, yeah, in 3 days I think, this will, oh no, 4, in 4 days, this will have 3 bags on it, like you can see with the fruit. It goes in the same places as trees with fruit. There we go. There'll be 3 bags of money, and they'll all be 10,000. So again, if you're needing to save money, or just top up your money, I'd suggest popping in 10,000, and it's worked for me every single time. I never did it, because I'd seen one person do it before, and I didn't do it because, so I played, I think it was the 2nd ever Animal Crossing game, which was Animal Crossing Wild World, and it was the first one, not like the updated one with more people, and it was only a chance that it would work. How many, I've got 4 fossils now. I think that's all my fossils, because I've got one trapped by the, oh no, oh well. We're going to have to come back out, guys, because just as I said that, I went in and found another fossil just outside the museum. This is the museum, but we'll come nosy again in a second. There we go. Nope, this one just here. There we go. That'll be all my 5 fossils for the day. If you, like me, have donated all your fossils, which he'll say now when I ask him to assess them all. Also, can anyone guess my new town tune? It's the tune that plays every time I go into a shop or talk to someone. Assess fossils. You'll get lots of love from me if you can guess my new little town tune. And I hope you enjoy it because it actually took me a long time to figure it out. So because the museum, I've donated all the fossils that are, he gives them all back to me and I can sell them. Which some people give up on. They hide fossils because you can only have up to 5 or 6 fossils in the ground at a time. So some people will sneakily bury them so that they don't have to dig up fossils every day, and it's one less thing for them to do. I like it. It's one more thing for you to do because if you're at a point where you've got your island at a point where you like it, yes, no, yes, yeah. Oh no, it was white actually, I quite liked it. What's this? Yeah. Oh no, I'll keep that, I'll sell that. That'll be it for today. Yeah, it's one more thing to do in your day, because if you've got your island the way you want it, and there's not like a big festival going on, like over the summer there was not much going on and I was a bit burnt out, so I only kind of tuned in to the game every like couple of days and just did a quick 15 minutes, and it was just something extra to do and to spend a bit more time in the game, because the longer you're away from the game, the villagers are really upset that you've not talked to them. So at the moment, all the villagers are chatting to me about Dan, because Dan's not been playing for ages. Here's Pashmina. So Pashmina has had a fight with Flora, and she's asking me if I can take care of her present and take it to Flora for her, which is going to boost my friendship with Pashmina. Yeah, Pashmina is snooty, so she will expect me to do it now. Whereas because it's getting a bit later, a lot of the other characters will probably say like, oh, it's late now, you can do it tomorrow for me. But if I go and do this as my next conversation, and then after this talk to Pashmina straight away and say I've done it, that gives me extra friendship. See, Flora is the person doing our DIY today. I just wanted to pause to see if you could listen to the town tune. Anyway, what are you up to? She's making a giant tea there. Yes, I do. Yeah, I know, it's sad. I really want some new recipes. There's some really cool stuff that I've seen lately on Amongst Islands, and I don't have any of it. I'm so sad. I just want some new recipes, please. Thank you, Flora. But now I have a present for you. Delivery here. You can actually open, so like before delivering that, I could open it and nosy and give it to them. But that, you don't get the friendship points, and then Flora will be like, oh, you're nosy. And I don't think it decreases my points with her, but I won't gain points from giving this present to her. Yep, from Pashmina. Simple vodka. Try it. So the only problem is that they try... Nope. So they try them on. Now what I did for ages is I thought it would be... basically, I didn't want to be mean, so I didn't want to say that stuff looked bad on people, which is why some of my characters walk around in the most stupid outfits that don't match them or their personality at all. Because I didn't want to be mean to my characters. And I don't know if that's really sweet or really sad. I think it's a bit of both, isn't it, guys? But yeah, no, you can say no, and then they're like, I mean, well, no. And then she'll take it off, she won't use it. Oh, she's going to apologise and they can be friends. So I'm at a point where they can call me nicknames, which is why, who was it? Someone called me George. I think it was Lucky called me George, and Flora calls me Tufty. Pajama dress, ooh, I'll take that. I'll take a pajama dress. So there we go, and now if I go straight to Pashmina and chat to her, I get extra friendship points for the day. Which you don't really need to keep track of the game. It's not a big thing, but there we go. The more your friends, the more you get to do things like there we go. I want to keep making sure you hear the tune so people can guess it. Yeah, you can just flip and say that. All liked it. It was all good. All lovely. There we go. Let's move so we can see. And let's try on this pajama dress. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. I'm going to have to go into my thing. Hold on. It's the only annoying thing about wearing designs that you've made. Is you have to do that. There we go. I think I'll go change my outfit though. Very quickly is the last thing I do. Because I really wanted today is a little tester of streaming. A little run around my island to be like, this is my island now. This is upstairs my bedroom. You're getting early access, guys, to my living room and bedroom. So this is my bedroom at the moment. Of course, all purples and blues. So over in the corner we have my little witch poo section. My lovely record player. My tent for my little doggo. My little sewing machine. And I do want a sewing machine in real life, by the way, guys. For anyone watching who knows me, I really want to make stuff, but I don't have a clue where in a flat I'm going to be able to fit something as gorgeous as that sewing machine. But anyway, my little vanity, not just because I'm vain, but because I can actually change, that's how you change their appearance. The wardrobe for changing my outfits and off to my bed. So I'm going to go here and change my outfit. And you do need to wear things that are seasonally appropriate, because if not, the characters, like, everything they'll say to you is like, are you not freezing in that dress? Or if it's too hot, they'll say, are you not like roasting hot in that dress? Or I don't know why I keep saying dress. I do wear dresses a lot, but might go for a cute coat. I know what outfit I'm gonna wear. This is all new stuff I got lately. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't the kilt, but this is the kilt, because it's very short. I'm pretty sure it's above the knee. And please correct me if I'm wrong, kilts are meant to go just below the knee. And then your socks come to the top of your calf. Oh no, or maybe it should, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done any Scottish dancing, guys. I don't want a dress. I do want a hat though. Where's my key? Yes, because it matches the skirt. Beautiful. I know I don't wear glasses in real life, guys, but ever since I was little, I always forget what it's called. It was something to do with, there was a girl who had ginger curly hair. She wore glasses and wore braces, and she could talk to animals. Anyone name that show? But I was obsessed with that when I was younger, and I was desperate for glasses and braces. And when at 8 years old I got a little retainer, I thought I was the coolest thing ever. And I've always wanted ginger curly hair since I was little, but that's more because of Bernadette Peters, and then the fact that this character also... Oh, I didn't want to go down here. Oh. You're getting all the sneak peeks now, guys. This is my living room. Very quickly, but I'm running away. Because I'm going to do a cute little stream of my house. So, yeah. Here's my island, guys. I hope you have thoroughly enjoyed the tour. I might just very quickly see if I can chat to one more person so you can hear the town tune. And then I think I'll leave it there for today, because I've been streaming for a whole 45 minutes, and I believe Dan will be wanting to use the bedroom again at some point in the game. Ah, sprinkles! Oh, it didn't work very well. Tell you what, I'll run into a shop. I think that's going to give us a better rendition of the tune, because that was a bit of a rough version. So have a listen. Oh, it didn't do it. Let me chat. Hopefully you heard that, guys. I'm good, thanks. Hopefully you heard that. I hope you clocked onto it. Oh, it played again then! Only because it took me a while. It took me a while to figure it out, guys, and I want it to be worth it, so yeah. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed that little tour, and fingers crossed I'll be streaming again soon. Bye!